Well, hello everyone. I hope that you're having just an awesome and a blessed day, and I hope that you're enjoying just the presence of God in your life. And I'm so excited to talk to you today and to bring you the short little devotional word that I have for you, because it's something that God has really just been driving home in my spirit. So I'm excited about sharing this with you, and I just pray that it blesses you and it helps you to grow, and it helps you just to see more insight from God of how He's speaking to you, how He's spoken to me. And I want to share it with you because it's good, and it's helped me. So I want to pass it along so it will help you. So I want you to think about a candle. I love candles, and I'm sure a lot of you out there love candles. You like to burn candles because they smell so good, and you just like to see the light from them. They can be relaxing. So candles, we like to burn candles. And so if you're like me, you like to burn candles. And I have one kind that I especially like to burn, of which I will refrain from the name of that, but I have a particular kind that is my very favorite brand of candle to burn. So I'm always looking for sales on those, and so just something I'm really drawn to. So I know that you like candles, probably like me, and so I want you to think about that candle. Imagine when you buy the candle, if you just sit it on the shelf and it just sits there, and say you keep the lid on the candle and it's just sitting there, it's not doing anything, it's just sitting there, it's not really serving a purpose. But then imagine if you take the candle and you light it, and the fragrance is going to smell up the room. You're going to get to enjoy the light from it, to enjoy just some downtime, relaxing with this candle. So I want you to think about the two sides to this. You've got the candle that's just sitting on the shelf, that's not really serving a purpose, and then you have the candle that is lit and you're enjoying the smell, the fragrance, and the light from this candle. So you've got two sides to this story, so to speak. So I want you to think about that in terms of your life. Imagine that you're like the candle that's just sitting on the shelf, that's not lit, that's not really serving a purpose. You've got that, and then you've got the flip side of that, to where you are the candle that is lit. The light is shining forth from it, and then the fragrance, the beautiful fragrance, is just smelling wonderful, and it's just fragrancing the whole room. So I want you to think about that. So often in life, we are just sitting on the shelf. We're not serving a purpose. We're just kind of lost in the shuffle of things. We're just trying to get by day, and we don't really know what our purpose is. But then there comes a time where we seek God and we ask for His direction and guidance, and He begins to show us what our purpose is. And that's an ongoing thing. So we can be just like that candle. We can be on the shelf, not serving a purpose, not doing anything, or we can be like the candle that's lit, that's smelling up the wonderful fragrance in the room. So I want you to be like the candle that's lit, that's not just sitting on the shelf, not serving a purpose. I want you to pray about that and seek and see what God is leading you to do. See what your purpose is. No one can tell you what that is. You have to seek God about that. But then when He begins to reveal that to you, when you get in there and you start fulfilling that purpose, and you start walking in that calling, that's where you're going to find joy and contentment and just a peace, knowing that you're doing what God has called you to do. So be like the candle that's lit. Don't be like the one that's just sitting on the shelf, not serving a purpose. You be the candle that is lit, that is fragrancing the whole room, and that's where you're going to find just your greatest joy in life. So be like the lit candle. Don't be the one sitting on the shelf. So you be blessed this week, and you find opportunities, and you find ways of getting in there and serving in your calling and your purpose for what God has called you to do. Find out what that purpose is. That's where you're going to find just your meaning and significance to life. So you be blessed, and you be that lit candle. I'll see you later.